All right, so you're here with us on the deep dive because you're not just casually following the markets. You actually want to know what's going on under the hood, right? Today we're diving into something that seems a bit bizarre. We're talking about Dogecoin, that meme coin. How is it holding its price when everything else, especially the things that used to make it spike, seems to be tanking?
Yeah, it's a weird one. I mean, Tesla just lost a massive chunk of its value. What, $30 billion? Because of the trade war worries. And then there's Elon Musk, usually a wild card for a Dogecoin pump, but Dogecoin's just cruising along. What's going on there?
Exactly. You'd think Dogecoin, being a meme coin, would be more sensitive to these events. It's speculative, after all. So let's break this down. What's going on with Dogecoin's price right now?
Well, as of early April 2025, Dogecoin's sitting above Enigma. Not bad, but Tesla, on the other hand, got slammed.
Yeah, and the whole market's feeling it too. The Dow's down over 3,000 points, and the S&P 500 dropped 8% in just 5 trading sessions. You'd think Dogecoin would be dragged down with it, but nothing.
I know, it's strange. It dipped a little right after that tariff news hit, like GR12s, but then it bounced right back. Up about 4% from that low, almost like it's in a different reality.
Yeah, it's wild. Dogecoin is just ignoring this market turmoil, all the volatility in equities and commodities. It's making me wonder if top cryptos are starting to decouple from traditional market swings. Could it be that the landscape's changing?
I think it might be. It's definitely something worth thinking about. And of course, we can't talk about Dogecoin without bringing up Elon Musk. He used to be the one to pump Dogecoin's price with a single tweet. Remember those days?
Oh, absolutely. Musk's influence on Dogecoin was, well, undeniable. I mean, back in January, Dogecoin briefly hit $1.40 when his office teased a DOGE logo. Everyone thought it was going to be the official currency of Mars.
And then Musk clarified that there were no plans for Dogecoin to be used for government stuff. Usually that would tank a coin, but Dogecoin didn't really see much of a sell-off. It just kept moving. So, is this the end of the Musk effect on Dogecoin?
It's definitely a possibility. Maybe the market's finally looking at Dogecoin for what it is, not just who's tweeting about it.
Yeah, maybe. Could this be a sign of maturity? The market's seeing Dogecoin as something more than just a meme?
Maybe. But if we're talking about maturity, what about the government? Any signs that Dogecoin's getting some official love?
Well, this is interesting. The Trump administration announced a crypto strategic reserve back in March. And guess what? Dogecoin's not on the list.
Ouch. That's gotta hurt. No government endorsement, no institutional money flowing in.
Exactly. And it doesn't seem like the government's too keen on Dogecoin right now. They've got their eyes on other coins. Trump even launched his own meme coins, Trump and Melania coins, and they're actually doing pretty well.
Wait, really? Those coins are doing well?
Yeah, they've kind of taken over the political meme coin space. So not only is Dogecoin not getting government support, it's facing competition from coins launched by Trump himself.
It's like Dogecoin's getting squeezed from both sides. First, Musk's influence fades, and now it's up against political meme coins that are actually catching attention.
Yep. Tough spot for Dogecoin. But hey, it's still holding steady. Let's recap. Dogecoin's not getting the Musk bump. It's not part of the government's crypto plans. But it's still holding its price while Tesla's in free fall. Why?
I think it comes down to the difference between a real-world business like Tesla and a digital asset like Dogecoin. Tesla's got factories, supply chains, shipping rates. All of that gets hit by tariffs and trade wars. Dogecoin, though, it's just bits and bytes.
Exactly. No factories, no shipping containers, no borders to cross. Dogecoin operates purely in the digital world, and that means it's immune to a lot of the geopolitical risks that hurt physical businesses.
It's almost like Dogecoin's playing by a different set of rules. It's insulated from those traditional economic shocks.
Yeah, and that's something investors are definitely noticing. But let's talk about the trading action. What do the charts say? Is there any hope for a short-term rally?
Well, right now, the technicals are neutral to bearish. We saw a little recovery, but then 2 red candles in a row. The support levels around $15 are shaky.
So, if it breaks $15, what's next?
The next key level to watch is around 0.14. That's where Dogecoin found support earlier this month.
Got it. So, if it falls below that, things could get ugly. But what about the upside?
The upside's possible, but right now Dogecoin's really struggling to break above the 20-day EMA resistance at 0.17. Until it does, it's not looking great.
Yeah, without breaking through that resistance, there's not much buying power. And trading volume's been pretty flat too.
Exactly, there's no conviction behind it. And when the True Strength Index, TSI, is in negative territory, that's usually a sign of building selling pressure.
So, Dogecoin needs to break that 0.17 level to have a shot at rallying.
Yep, and after that, the next target would be $20. But for now, the outlook is a bit shaky.
So, Dogecoin's future is definitely uncertain. It's holding steady despite everything going on around it, but without strong buying pressure, it's tough to see a big move.
It really is a puzzle. Dogecoin seems like it's trying to grow up, but the market's still uncertain. It's got some things going for it, but technically, it's a bit of a mess.
Yeah, there's a lot of uncertainty, but that's part of what makes it so interesting. Is it possible for a meme coin to shake off its past and become something more serious?
That's the million-dollar question. We've seen the influence of big names fade, government support isn't guaranteed, and traditional economic forces don't seem to affect Dogecoin the same way. So what drives its value?
That's what makes it a fascinating case study. Maybe we'll revisit this in a few months and see how things develop. But for now, that's it from us. Thanks for joining the deep dive.
Keep those brains engaged and stay curious, folks. See you next time.